Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Kindred Kitchen. I'm Pam, and V is behind the camera today.
Hello.
And we are so excited to bring you this great recipe. This is a vegan 50-50 twist on a more traditional recipe, and this is a barbecued lentil recipe. And before I get into that, make sure you subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that you know every time that we upload a new video for y'all. Okay. So I have just a cup of lentils here, the brown lentils, and these have been soaked, but only for about 20 minutes in some boiling water. So they still have quite a bit of time left to cook. I have 2 celery spears, 2 carrot sticks, and 1 green bell pepper. I have 1 onion here and 3 cloves of garlic, 1 zucchini, and then I have a bunch of kale. I don't know, this is probably 4 or 5 cups chopped up. It was, I don't know, 8 to 10 leaves that I de-stemmed and chopped them up. I have about 3/4 to 1 cup of barbecue sauce. When you buy a barbecue sauce, make sure you read the label so you know exactly what you're eating. I do have a recipe to make my own. We should do that sometime, make my own barbecue sauce. And then I have 1 small can, which is a cup of tomato sauce here, and we're gonna add that. And salt, pepper, and that's gonna be it. This is a really quick, really easy recipe. So let's take it over to the stove and get cooking. Okay, so my pan here has been preheating. It's nice and hot, and we are going to start off with some of these aromatic vegetables. I've got the garlic and the onion. Okay, I'm going to add in the celery, the carrot, and the bell pepper. These all take a little bit longer to cook than the other vegetables, so I'm adding them first. And I'm adding my lentils. Hear everything hitting the heat.
Smells pretty good too.
I know. And what I am going to do is keep an eye on this. I'm going to add some vegetable stock. This is the vegetable stock we made before, homemade vegetable stock. I've got a quart here, but I'm only going to add it a little bit at a time. The lentils will soak this up. You do not want it to be real liquid when it's all cooked, so just keep checking back, give it a stir every 5 minutes, and add liquid as you need it. If I use more than a quart of vegetable stock, I will add water after that, but I'll let you know in the end. So we're gonna let this cook. Now, I know the big discussion is barbecue sauce. Are you a vinegar-based sauce or a tomato-based sauce? Make sure you let us know down in the comments. I personally like a little bit of a sweeter sauce. When I make my own, it's very much a tomato-based sauce, and it's got a little kick to it, but it is a little bit on the sweeter side. That's how I like my sauce. But let us know down below how you like your sauce. All right, as you can see, there's just a little bit of liquid in here, but the lentils still have a little bit of crunch to them, so they need a few more minutes to cook. I am going to add the kale now. Whoop. I think I lost a piece. And I'm going to add the zucchini. And by all means, you could add whatever vegetables you want in here. I am going to add some salt. I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon, or maybe even a little bit less than a 1/2 of pepper. But salt and pepper to your taste. And now, if you're not following and writing this down, we do always put the ingredients in the description box down below. So you don't have to be taking notes. Just remember how to cook it. And we're going to let this cook up for just a few minutes. It doesn't take long for zucchini and kale to cook up. And we will be back to finish this off. All right, you can see that the kale is all wilted. The zucchini is cooked, but I like my zucchini to have a little bit of texture to it. I don't like it really mushy. So if you like yours mushy, by all means cook it longer. I am going to add the cup, which is a small can of tomato sauce. And then I'm going to add about a cup of a barbecue sauce, a good barbecue sauce. Your favorite barbecue sauce, I should say. I'm going to stir it up, and that's going to get hot. And then we will take it over and plate it up. Now, I will say, if you're at a point where you're doing cashews, which I am not right now. I'm losing weight, so I'm not doing cashews. Not doing nuts of any kind, but if you are, a good cashew sauce is great on top of this. So, by all means, feel free to wing it.
Well, even the 50-50 cheese sauce that you made, that would
be good on
really
here.
good on it too.
All right, let's move over and we can plate this up. Then I can have, then V and I can have lunch. So this is what I'm gonna do right here is I have a couple of potatoes for each of us, and these are hot. And then I'm just gonna serve this up on top of the potatoes. And we will also be having a salad on beside this as a side. But there you have it. You can see all the steam coming off the lentils now. So there you have it, a great barbecue recipe. Don't forget to share this video with somebody that you think could use a good 50-50 recipe, a delicious barbecue sauce recipe, and hit the little thumbs up tab down below here. And we hope that you all have a good Veganuary. So make sure you're joining us. Go vegan during January. 31 days is all it is, and see how you like it. And that's it from us. V is back behind the camera.
Bye.
Bye now.